Hey.
How's everybody doing out there? It is great to be with you guys for this Lucky 4 game, which is, again, a new that we just brought back again, back and better than ever here in
I'm
February.
happy to have it. Last time we played it, which was on Monday, when we first played it, I had no clue what was going on.
Right.
I was like, where is the winning happening?
Yeah.
And then I finally figured it out. It's been explained a little bit better, and I now understand the game, and so good luck.
Yes.
It's
absolutely.
a fun game.
It is going to be super, super fun. We will be looking at how this all goes down. You got 18 seconds left to get enrolled in that Lucky 4 game, so make sure you do before that clicks over. Well, we kind of knew it was coming, but last night at Happy Hour, you had a big jackpot, actually a double jackpot winner. Yeah, so we'll talk about all those things here as we get rolling in the game. But here comes Lucky 4. Pretty excited about this. Let's see if we can get out a mega jackpot. You got 5 balls to do it, and see what we got there. Anybody within the balls? It doesn't look like it. So that means that's going to roll over. That would have been $24,000 to that major, which is $1,225 if we can get that done. No, sir. We are going to the $258 mini jackpot. We got it. We're on track. We might have just slipped down the track. Yep. All right, but you got a $16 must go.
Oh, yeah, and Maddie's real close to it, only 1 ball away.
Let's see if Maddie can get it done or if a bunch of other folks are going to start catching up to Maddie here.
Oh, Maddie really had a lead.
Yeah, Maddie definitely had a lead on this thing. There's a Gumby and Fred Tricia. And
I wonder if Trisha Fred's out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's Fred Tricia and then there's Trisha Fred.
Absolutely. Naomi Queen, I think, had a good day at the lunch broadcast today. So we'll see if that luck continues here. And as we're rolling through these balls, at some point, we are going to have a Lucky 4 numbers, and somebody's going to walk away with $16. Then we'll get enrolled in the first game of Jackpot Hunter. As we roll through. There it is. Fred, Tricia, Honest John splitting that dollar in the lucky numbers. Well, I'm going to get those from the producers on the backside. We got Nikki back there, and she will get those numbers to us. But we had Fred, Tricia, and Honest John splitting that must go on the Lucky 4.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we have rankings galore.
We do.
This is the first day where we have all the rankings pretty much. I think we're only missing one ranking now.
That's correct. I think it's the locations on the PGL. Every other ranking, so the Vikings Bingo rankings, the Jackpot Hunter rankings, we've got it all. So we can make everybody know where they stand, where it is. Well, on the Jackpot Hunter rankings, it's a cluster of folks.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we should list off all of the 5th place spot holders that we have, because we have about 1, 2, 3, I'm just going to say around like 20 5th spot, and it would take about a half hour to get through them all.
Right.
And so we're going to start at 2nd place.
Okay, let's start it off there.
We have a 3-way tie of Hot Scott, Susie Q, and Robber, all tied for that 2nd place spot. Then in 1st place, all by himself.
Yes.
In a class of his own. It's Towley with 4,000 points, playing over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. I call Towley the Tom Brady of CR Billiards.
There you go. Well, and here's the thing. The way Robber got to that tie for that 2nd place was by winning $23,701 on taking home both the major and the minor jackpot last night from South Street Saloon in Mankato. So I don't know which, I think I know which place I'd rather be in, and that would be in 2nd place if I'm Robber, because that money is for real. So we do have some location standings. Again, we got a slew of people in the 6th place spot, so I'm not going to go through all those. Well, this is all going to get sorted out here as we get deeper into the season. But here in Season 9, in 2nd place so far, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4-way tie in 2nd place, and that is American Legion Monticello, Eagles Wantana, VFW Austin, South Street Saloon Mankato, and of course in 1st place with a 4,000 point lead is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. we are still 1 minute out from this game getting rolling. We got in 48 balls, if you can hit that major, it is up over $1,600. That minor's over $2,000 now, which gets that ball count up to 52 balls. And look at that mega. It's over $16,000. Once that hits $120,000, that ball count will go up to 49. So
yeah, that's getting intense right there. It's really picking up.
Absolutely. All these numbers we've seen hit before. We've seen things hit at 48. We've seen things hit at 52. So everything is up for grabs in every game tonight.
You hit 48, you get all three.
That's right, you do. And the major and the minor won't seem like very much, even though that's good money. But
compared to that mega.
That's right. So we'll see how. There's 114 of you guys already enrolled out there. We're gonna have a great game here, and it should be super, super fun.
Well, earlier today we played some games of Vikings Bingo.
Yeah.
And we got some rankings for that as well.
Oh, hey, we got some folks checking in. We got Destiny checking in on Facebook saying, hey, guys, it's Destiny playing Jackpot Hunter Bingo. Throw me some luck. All right, I'm going to load you up.
Oh, yeah, load me up. Destiny, one of our favorite players. Mm-hmm. There you go, Destiny. Whole bunch of luck for you, and I know she knows how to make it go to good use.
Yes, she is a big-time player, so we'll see how that rolls out there. But we're 20 balls into this. We'll see if we can hit that major, that mega, or that minor. If we go down to that $87 must-go, that's not a bad prize either. So we'll see where this goes as we get through that. Well, let's talk about, you were about to talk about those Vikings bingo standings.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go over those location standings.
Okay.
In ninth place, we have a three-way tie between The Well in Coon Rapids, Doc's Landing in White Bear Lake, and the Muddy Cow Oak Park Heights in Oak Park Heights. And then in fifth place, there's a three-way tie between Bleachers and Maplewood. Also in fifth place, Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato, and also Sue's Penalty Box in Evelyn, and Riverboat Depot in Sartell. In fourth place is Shooter's Bar in Fountain Wyckoff.
Wyckoff, I think that's how it's said.
And then in second place we have a two-way tie between Mama T's Castle Tap. That sounds like a nice place to go get a drink at.
Yeah.
And that's in Little Canada. And also in second place is Monticello's VFW. In first place, all of themselves, we were watching them win a whole bunch when we were on playing Vikings. Little break before I say it. Bert over at Howie's Corner Bar in St. Stephen's. Good job, Bert.
Yeah, nice job taking home that $87.20. So that means all of our jackpots are rolling over to game number 2. We got 12 games of Jackpot Hunter for you guys, and we're going to be getting enrolled here in this game number 2 really, really soon. But yeah, so you were talking about the first place over there in Vikings.
First place spot. We were watching them win a whole bunch. I think they won 4 in a row at one point.
I think it might have even been 5 in a row.
It might have been 5. It was a ridiculous streak that they had going, but that was Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Just absolutely killing it with a pretty solid lead right now for the beginning of the season.
They got 60,000 points. In second place, that tie with Mama T's and Monticello VFW, that's 12,000.
Oh, yeah, so the luck is flowing for Vikings Bingo at the Titan Sports Saloon.
It is. It's the place to be at lunchtime.
I mean, it does kind of fit that it's a sports saloon that has the number one location in Vikings Bingo.
That's right. And so even after today, we'll have 2 more days of Vikings Bingo at lunchtime, and then we will have Game Day Bingo this Sunday. We'll be going during the Wild game, and then all the way up to the kickoff of the Super Bowl. We're playing a ton of Vikings Bingo on Sunday as well. So you can go and get a bunch of points, and win a bunch of money. So.
And get to hear us talk about the Wild, the Super Bowl.
That's right.
I mean, so many things, so much fun's going to be happening. Yeah. And then you could just check off and go play, go watch some Super Bowl.
That's right. I know that's why.
Do you have any Super Bowl plans?
Just at home watching
having
the game.
A good old quarantined Super Bowl.
We're not opened up, indoors at the bars like Minnesota is here in Michigan. So we don't have quite the access to be able to do some of that stuff. So, but hey, we do have the lucky 4 numbers. I was trying to get those out to you earlier, and I do have that now. Tony, I should say Nikki, got those to us. So the lucky 4 numbers were 3, 8, 75, and 67. Again, those lucky 4 numbers were 3, 8, 75, and 67. So it was Fred Tricia over at Bennett's Chop and Rail House and Honest John at Charlie's Neeson's Bar getting those wins. They split that, must go on that. So, but yep, there we go. And we're down 1 game. We got 22 seconds left to get enrolled in this game number 2. And I'll go over those location standings for Vikings.
Can I just point out one thing? Yeah. How many people from Titan Sports Saloon is in this top? In these players standings. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. 50% of our top 10 is Titan Sports Saloon.
Wow. There you go. So the balls are falling now in this game number 2 of Jackpot Hunter. You know what this is? We didn't even say it, but this is Wednesday. It's our Wednesday happy hour broadcast.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it till the time.
Oh, I thought there's the day.
Oh no, I don't talk about the day.
And the game.
I just say, it's a
okay.
Blah day on
a blah
day, and I don't talk about it.
All right.
It's gonna ruin. I know they know what I'm talking about. It's a little bit of superstition. I can't break it. It would ruin all of their bingo if I did.
All right. We won't talk about it. It's like it's you don't talk about blank day.
They know.
Yeah. So, all right, here we go. We are rolling. We're 32 balls into this game number 2 here on a Wednesday happy hour, and we're having a great time with you guys. We got in our Vikings bingo player standings. So let me jump into this real fast. So in 10th place, we got a 3-way tie between Skippy, Debbie, and John. In 6th place, we got one of our famous players out there. Beebs is in there in 6th place. Of course, some of our top players that we see every time. And then we got Bryzo, Sizzler, Missy, all tied in that 6th place spot. Desi's got the 5th place spot all to herself. Double jackpot winner last season.
Oh, yeah.
That major and that mega did not go out here. Let's see if we can get this minor here on 54 balls. Here we go. We got 2 more chances at it. Nope, we're going to that must go, which is $83.40. Somebody's going to take that home here in game number 2. Well, in 4th place, we got Joni. In 3rd place, we got Bolski. In 2nd place, Vinny. And in 1st place with a really nice lead is Elsa. She's got 26,000 points in Vikings bingo. Number 2 in 2nd place, Vinny. Well, I mean, hold on to that. I'm not sure how to say that other one, but there's Mike S. Yeah, and I'm sorry that I couldn't pull that off, but I think you guys do that because we can't pronounce regular names, let alone things like that. But we got Mike S. over at American Legion Monticello, and then the name that will not be pronounced over at Duffy's Bar and Grill in OCO, I think.
I pronounced it perfectly.
The name. You may
I think I got it right, spot on what they were looking for.
Yeah. We got just under 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled in this game number 3. Well, I was telling you guys, so Elsa on the Vikings bingo is at 26,000 points. Vinny, who's in 2nd place, is half that. It's 13,000 points. So Elsa's doubled 2nd place. And of the 60,000 that's at Titan Sports Bar Saloon in points, Elsa makes up 26,000 of that.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Way to go, Elsa. Way to go, Titans Sports Saloon. You guys are out there just killing it, and that is awesome. So, we got a little bit of time here before Game 3 kicks off.
Yeah. Well, let's go over our one and only National Day.
Let's do it.
It's kind of sad when you have a day where it's only one national day, but it's a pretty good national day. It's National Carrot Cake Day. I didn't necessarily celebrate it with some carrot cake, but I did eat carrots this morning.
Oh, nice.
So, a little bit healthier option.
That's right.
But celebrate one of America's favorite flavors of cake, the carrot cake. We get to eat our cake and veggies too.
Yeah, there you go. I love carrot cake personally.
It's good.
You talked about eating carrots today, and I was, we normally end our broadcasts with, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
Yes.
But Amelia ended the broadcast today with go have a salad. So maybe we're just making healthy choices all over the place.
Woo-woo!
So, yeah. So
healthy.
Yeah. I mean, they might have said, I don't know if they did. I'd have to go back and watch the broadcast. They may have said, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. But she added at the end, go eat a salad. So I did. After that, I felt like that was like a command.
Yeah,
and I went out and ate a salad.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So put a little olive oil on it, some Italian seasonings.
That's yummy. I like a good salad. I usually buy those like little just like make your own salad packs and you just build it yourself. It's super easy.
There you go. Well, we are rolling now in game number 3. We do have a pretty light lifting on the celebrity birthdays as well. The first one, born on February 3rd, 1894. Of course, famous artist Norman Rockwell. He kind of really painted Americana during his time. Kind of that. I think I'm trying to remember. Is it the New Yorker that he drew the covers of the New Yorker? I think many times painted those. But just a staple of American.
Just so
artistry.
so many great pieces of work.
Yeah. If you look through all his paintings,
I just pulled it up and I'm just looking at it and
you recognize so many of them.
There's just so many of them that you can see. He's just an iconic painter that really was able to capture just like the his surroundings.
Yes.
Really a very good. He was realism, right?
Yeah, I mean, he basically, America at the time, just kind of what it was like, what the feelings were, kind of capturing those things.
That is, it's so impressive. Just really capturing just everything that encompasses not only like in it being a very realistic looking, but I think he tried to send a message with a lot of his paintings, and they just were really. Really profound.
Yeah, no, cool stuff. Here we go. We're 52 balls, so we'll see if we can hit that minor in 54. It's going to happen now or never.
Oh, look at there's I see Trisha Fred now.
Okay,
look at Cher Bear.
That means it's $108 Musco here on this game number 3. Nice Musco prize here. See who takes that home right now.
Bliss, Bah Humbug. Jimmy G. Jimmy Garoppolo, maybe.
Yeah, maybe Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah.
It's Jimmy J, actually. I just said Jimmy G.
Doa over at American Legion Rice getting the win there on that Musco. All to themselves, $108.40.
Good job, Doa.
Well, we'll talk about it a little bit later. There is some kind of conversations out there in social media and just some rumors about connections with Jimmy G's team and Kirk Cousins and just some things going on out there. But we'll get into that once we get into the Vikings stuff.
Yeah.
But we got just under 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled in this game number 4 of 12 as we roll through a Wednesday broadcast. So it's Norman Rockwell's birthday. The next birthday, I'm a little less familiar with, but I do know a couple things about him.
Yeah, I recognize the name. I'm not 100%. I would have to see the face to completely know. Wait, is that the right person?
No, that's not the right person.
I was about to say, I was like that.
Well, you were thinking about chess when you looked up the name. So this is Joey Bishop, is the person born in 1918, and you looked up Joey King. So I mean, king is a better is a better piece than a
better
bishop.
piece. I just was thinking in that way.
A reveal: Ian was in the chess club at one point in his life.
At one point, I was a big chess guy. I at one point had a really intense matchup with one of my professors.
Nice.
With chess, and he was a lot better than me though. And so I think it was more of him just making fun of me as I made stupid decisions playing chess. But
were you
fun.
kind of like Bruce Arians of chess, like no risk it, no biscuit?
Oh yeah, I'm always on the attack, no defense.
There you go. Well, yeah, Joey Bishop though was the person. We got just under a minute left to get enrolled in this next game. He was a TV star and a comedian. I think the thing I know him most famously for is that he was part of the Rat Pack. Yeah, so Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. I'm trying to think of other folks out of that Rat Pack, but he was one of the Rat Pack. Yeah, so that was.
I didn't know he was in the original Ocean's 11.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He had a TV show that was like when Johnny Carson in The Tonight Show first started, kind of ABC's answer to Johnny Carson to try to compete as that late night show. They did the Joey Bishop show.
That was the number one thing. That aired from 1961 all the way till 1965.
Okay. And I do know this. This is my full extent of my Joey Bishop information. I never watched the show. Don't really know. I don't think I've ever watched a movie or show with him in it. But this is just full extent of my information about Joey Bishop. And that is that Regis Philbin, who wasn't really famous at that time, did a lot of like local TV, was on TV for 50 some years, became famous at the end of his career.
Okay.
He became Regis and Kathy Lee, then Regis and Kelly, and then Kelly has stayed on. Kelly's still on there today with other people. It was Michael Strahan for a while, I think.
Yeah, it changes all the time.
Yeah. So, but Regis Philbin was his guy that would introduce him and go, "Here's Joey," and like at the beginning of the show.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, it's really more Regis Philbin information than Joey Bishop, but there you go.
But he was involved with it.
Yes.
Let's see. We are at 37 balls drawn, and we are still on track, it looks like, to be able to hit one of these prizes.
I still am holding up that I'm going to literally run off screen screaming like I don't know, screaming like something.
Hyena?
Maybe like a hyena. If someone wins that mega
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I've claimed that I'm running through a wall.
Yeah. We'll see. We may have to pay for property damage. We're not. That's not happening right now.
We fixed up houses before.
Yes, we have.
So
we've done work.
So
not great work, but we've done some work.
So I think we could get the green screen back painted up.
Nope, we're going to that must go $104.40 though. Not a bad. Yeah, we may have to. I did paint the walls here in the studio. So. We'll just have to patch it up and repaint it.
Yeah, that's it.
I still got some paint over to the side over there.
I walk by it every single day.
Hey, look at Fred Trisha is on a streak. Won the Lucky Four. Now getting a win here again. A little bit more lucrative this time, but over at Bennett's Chop and Rail House in St. Paul, getting that $104.40. Bennett. Speaking of Bennett's Chop and Rail House in St. Paul, they are our charity spotlight for the week. They're one of the locations that support it.
We should just go over that.
Okay.
Since that seems like a great transition right into it.
Yeah, there you go.
We have the wonderful charity of the St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation. The St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation is a nonprofit membership organization that produces Minnesota's iciest and spiciest festivals. St. Paul Winter Carnival and Cinco de Mayo West Side St. Paul. Those are the two ones that are just
icy and spicy.
Icy and spicy.
Well, I'm guessing that Cinco de Mayo is the spicy, and the Winter Festival is the icy.
Oh, yeah.
But it could be reversed. I have no idea.
They could have a spicy
Winter Festival and an icy Cinco de Mayo.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. But they do this to foster a sense of community, pride, belonging, and connectedness to celebrate St. Paul's unique history and emerging heritage through fun and educational experiences.
Yeah. Well, Cinco de Mayo is actually your mother and I's wedding anniversary. And I always just like to think of all the Cinco de Mayo celebrations that are going on throughout the world as them celebrating my anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not because I'm conceited at all.
Not because I don't think of myself as the main character.
In everyone's life. Just a, like the best supporting actor. All right, we got just over 45 seconds left to get enrolled in this game number 5 of 12. We are rolling. We're having a great time here on a Wednesday happy hour broadcast.
Well, we talked about Ben's Chop House and Chop
Yes.
and Rail House was one that supported the charity.
Yes.
But we didn't go over the other one.
No.
The Joe and Stan's in St. Paul also supports this charity. Just before we move on from the charities.
Absolutely, we appreciate our locations and the charities that support. One of the things is we were just talking about earlier today at our noon meeting was that we have over 900, I believe it was, over 900 charities that we support throughout the state of Minnesota.
That's awesome.
And 250 of those 900 are youth hockey programs, which makes it really special about our new partnership with the Minnesota
It
Wild.
really does. I'm so happy that we got that partnership done.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a super fun experience, and it really goes with the whole entire what we do as a organization, giving to so many charities that help out those youth hockey.
Yeah, for sure. So the balls are dropping. We're 15 balls into this game number 5 on a Wednesday night, and we're having a great time with you guys. Well, we got one last celebrity birthday to hit, and that is on this day in 1950, Morgan Fairchild. She's an actress. Was she in the Dynasty? Is that what show she was in?
Let's see. Morgan Fairchild, she was in a few movies.
Yeah, but I was thinking she was in like a evening soap opera, is what I was thinking, TV.
Yeah, her TV's not just popping up,
Okay.
but, okay, TV shows, Flamingo Road, Falcon Crest.
Maybe it was Falcon Crest.
Friends.
Okay.
And there's more. Let's see.
Okay.
I won't give up because
All right.
You got Search for Tomorrow, Paper Dolls, North and South, General Hospital.
Oh, General Hospital.
Days of Our Lives.
So she was on the daytime soaps, and then I think Falcon Crest was a nighttime soap. We're at 50 balls, which means we're not giving out that mega and that major this time. See if we can get that minor out at 54 balls in this time around. No, we are going to roll over to that $106.20 must-go prize to someone. Well, I was trying to catch lightning in a bottle. We had we talked about Fred Trisha and the
Yes.
Bennett's, Chop and Rail House, and then it matched up with our charity.
Yes.
Right? And then I was, oops. Oh.
And Honest John getting the second win of the night.
That's right.
That worked out really well.
Yeah.
Just saying, oops.
I did it on purpose, but anyways. Yeah. Oops is at VFW Austin, and then Honest John is at Charlie Nelson's Bar in Henderson. Yeah. So both of our Lucky 4 winners went on to win a Must-Go prize.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
there we go.
they're winners.
They're winners.
They got that little bit of luck from Lucky Fours.
That's right.
Like, I like to think that playing Lucky Fours just makes you a little bit more lucky.
So I was talking about catching a lightning in a bottle, and I was trying to do that with the whole that I was thinking that Morgan Fairchild was on Dynasty, all right, and Destiny had checked in with us, and I was just thinking, it's so close.
You could have done it.
And it would have been lightning in a bottle, but I'm giving up on that now, and we're moving on, and I'll just I'll lick my wounds and move on with the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a pretty fun day in history.
Yeah, let's talk about
it's a little football.
This time of year is the
history.
Super Bowl time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, on February 3rd, 2002, the New England Patriots shocked football fans everywhere by defeating the heavily favored St. Louis Rams 20-17 to take home their first Super Bowl victory. Pats kicker Adam Vinatieri made an 48-yard field goal to win the game just as the clock expired, and as we know, that Super Bowl win led to a whole dynasty of winning.
Yeah, it just propelled them to, well, as we know now, 9 Super Bowl appearances, 6 wins, and, just wrote Tom Brady and Bill Belichick and a bunch of other folks into the history books as just, one of the greatest dynasties of all time.
I mean, it puts them right with those Bulls.
Yep.
The Chicago Bulls, the Bears,
right?
The
Boston Celtics of like the 50s, 60s kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's just those teams that they were just so ahead of everybody else in the league for so many years. It's just amazing.
Well, another thing about that particular Super Bowl, that 2002, their first Super Bowl, also the controversy is it's known also as Spygate game.
Oh, yeah, that is that one.
That is a Spygate game because what the Patriots had done was they had not allowed to film the sidelines of your opponent, and they had filmed the Rams' sidelines and knew their offensive play signals and used that to help defeat them. And there was a lot of fines and different things that occurred after that, but known as Spygate. They were also involved later in Deflategate.
Deflategate, wasn't there another one?
There may be a third. I don't know.
I think there was a Spygate Part 2.
Maybe there was. Oh, well, there was because they were filming the Bengals. I don't know why you'd film the Bengals sideline, but they got caught filming the Bengals sideline way later. But I
think that one turned out to be just some unknowing guy from the Patriots shooting a promo video, he didn't know that he could get in trouble for doing that, and just like.
Yeah, that's what they say anyways, but he was filming the Bengals sideline. So who knows? I'm putting on my tinfoil hat and going the conspiracy theory on this. But I'll tell you this, the greatness of Tom Brady has been proven this year by him leaving all that, leaving all the controversy of the Patriots, everything, going to a losing franchise in Tampa Bay and taking them to the Super Bowl as well. I think cementing him as the greatest football player of all time. And if he wins this game for sure, I think you start talking about, is he just the greatest team sports athlete? Because, I mean, when you take in like people like Michael Phelps, who won, I don't know, 20-some gold medals.
Oh, you got Michael Phelps, Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
That just like they dominated individually for so long, won so many different gold medals or jackets, and absolutely just killed their sport for so long.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to
compare those individual sports, but in a team sport atmosphere like basketball, hockey, baseball, football. We look at Wayne Gretzky for hockey. We look at Michael Jordan or LeBron James for basketball. Baseball, I don't know who that guy. I think for many years people thought Babe Ruth was, but I think there's probably someone else now. Duff, 1980, over there at that Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter. Blasco's, I think I said it right.
Yeah. Do I tell you who would be that if he had a team around him? That would be Mike Trout over in baseball.
Is stud, man.
I'll tell you that dude.
$126, by the way, for Duff, 1980.
That is a great, really good job getting in and playing, guys.
That was game number 6. So I don't know, because we are playing 12 games now, right? Game 6 and game 7, right, are the halfway points.
Yeah.
So game 6 and game 7 are both
hump game on a hump day.
That's right. It's a double hump. 2-game special every Wednesday now on Happy Hour, because we got 2 hump games each and every happy hour. So not only is it a double hump game because it's a Wednesday, so it's hump day, and it's a hump game, but there's 2 hump games now.
Yeah, no, it's we always said that the 6th and 7th game were the lucky games, but really it's extremely lucky now.
Yeah, it is crazy how that goes down now, but there we go. We are in the middle of it. We're getting enrolled in this game number 7. 7, of course, being a super lucky number as well. So double down on your luck on this game. We're just under a minute and a half left to get enrolled in this one. We've got almost $117,000 on the line here with that mega jackpot. We've got over $2,000 on that major, and we got almost $3,000 on the minor right now at 54 balls.
Does that click up again?
Yeah, once it goes over 3,000, the next game. So I'm sure we're going to hit this within the broadcast. That next game, it'll go up to 56 balls. The game after it,
and that's just a matter of time.
Yeah,
that's what we said last time.
Yeah.
And they got it out the next...
Oh, yeah, because it happened right at the end of our broadcast, and then it went to Amelia and Curtis. If we don't get it out tonight, then we'd really be setting them up for a Thursday night special.
Oh, my
goodness. I think let's get it done tonight, folks. We're in it to win it. We're coming with it with you guys right now. We got 30 seconds here in the Lucky 7 game, also known as the second of the double hump camel game. And so,
look at the amount of players enrolled right now.
On
a Wednesday night.
Wednesdays is killing it right now. And so, this, as we just keep growing, and that's why we're looking to beef up the broadcasting schedule here in March. Keep going, because you guys keep coming out, keep bringing your friends, you keep having great things, and we're just going to keep this all this stuff flowing and rolling and growing. So we got partnerships with the Vikings. Now we got a partnership with the Wild. I think we got all kinds of exciting news that you guys don't even know about coming down the pike real soon. We know that the Go Wild game is coming out this month, and so that's going to be a great ETAB game. Martian Invasion, I think, is up over 50,000 right now. If you hit that jackpot, Martian Invasion gets huge.
Oh, yeah. So if you get out of here for a little bit after you play some Jackpot Hunter, go play some Martian Invasion. That is the way to go.
Yeah, it's a super fun game anyways, and might as well win $50,000 while you're at it. So, but we are rolling in this game number 7. So we talked about the first Patriots win, and then now we got Tom Brady in his 10th Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. We'll be here with you guys for game day broadcast. We'll be playing a bunch of Vikings bingo right alongside, and some top 10 bingo as well, right alongside the Wild game. We'll be keeping you up to date on what's going on with the Wild during that game, and then we'll go all the way up till kickoff. We'll probably talk a ton of Super Bowl conversation as well, just because we love it.
Score predictions.
Yeah, score predictions. We'll probably get Nikki and Tony in on the score predictions.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your guys' score predictions.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Maybe I don't know if Yags will be back from Arizona in time.
I hope so.
Yeah, we need
that,
predictions,
or at least to check in to tell us his score prediction, because he's usually pretty knowledgeable about everything football.
Yeah, he's got knowledgeable. Now that we're in hockey, and he's a former youth hockey coach, actually coached up a current NHL player. Yeah. So there we go. We're 55 balls into this. That means that we're going to that $112.60 must-go prize. So that we'll see who gets that on this Lucky 7 double hump camel game here right now.
Yeah, I see Troy Walleye out there. Yeah. Oh, look at OE50 winning that at 61 balls drawn, winning a must-go prize of $112.60.
Nicely done over at the Stanchion Bar in Hamel. And you brought up Walleye.
Yeah, I was about to.
You're rolling it right in.
I was shooting it right in. I was lobbing it up for you just so that you could.
You want me to walk it out, or
or
are you gonna take it? Okay,
you got it.
So here we go. You may have asked yourself, I wonder where is the world's largest walleye? Well, after all, walleye is Minnesota's official state fish, and it's the theme of one of our favorite pilot games. So, ask no more. It is in Baudette, Minnesota, just barely south of the U.S.-Canadian border. You got to go almost up there to Canada to see this thing. But Willie Walleye is a 40-foot long. it is 40 foot long, and it weighs in at 9,852 pounds. Willie was made by Arnold Lund in 1959 using an iron skeleton and stucco scales.
That's really cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. So there you go.
Yeah, we got the largest crow.
Yes.
Now the largest walleye.
Right.
There's
we got a museum of spam.
Museum of Spam.
Well, when we go visit Sarah Honey and Forget You D and all those guys over in Austin, that's where it's in Austin, Minnesota, is where the Spam Museum is.
Yeah.
And so we'll definitely have to go see the Spam Museum.
Oh yeah, and watch what's it?
Spam, a love story.
Yeah, Spam, a love story.
That's right. So there we go. That's your Minnesota trivia for the day. And that brings us right into just under a minute left to get enrolled in game number 8 of 12. Well, we talked a little bit earlier about the Jackpot Hunter player standings. We didn't, because there's 217 people in 5th place. So no, I'm just kidding. There's like 20 though.
Yes, there's a whole bunch. I'm trying to see if any of them have won today at all that I can see, and I'm not seeing any that may have won and gotten themselves out of that 5th place spot.
Right. Hey, we've got our Jackpot Jen, okay, checking in on Facebook saying, I honestly can't believe those jackpots grow so quickly.
I know.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You guys, I mean, that's just because you guys have been playing so much and been really killing it. But that miner is already over $3,000. That's going to be 56 balls next game.
Yeah.
So,
unless you hit it right now.
And yeah, unless you get in 54 balls right now.
Yeah.
That major is about to click over, isn't it, too?
Yeah, so that goes over 2,500. The next game after that will go
50 balls?
Does it go to 49 or 50? I think it goes to 50, right? Does it shoot 2?
I think it shoots 2 while the mega shoots 1 most times.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll get confirmation on that.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's for tabulators.
Yeah, that's right. Either a tabulator will let Nikki know, or Nikki will let us know, or
That's why we're Nikki's Angels, because she saves us.
That's right, because we're just the on-air talent, folks.
Yeah. I see Rakisha out there.
Oh, good to see Rakisha out there. I'm sure Michelob is out there then as well. Hot Scott, one of the big Vikings bingo players, is out there.
Yeah, Michelob, one of those players that are in that big tie for 5th place.
Okay, there we go. Well, in 2nd place, we got Hot Scott, Susie Q, Robber, and they're all tied in 2nd place. And then Towley, all by himself, is in 1st.
Oh, yeah, and then those location standings, it's 6th place. There's a whole bunch of players. I mean, just a whole bunch. Then in 2nd place is American Legion Monticello, Eagles of Wantana, VFW Austin, and South Street Saloon in Mankato. Those guys are all tied for that 2nd place spot. And then in 1st place, all to themselves have held on to that first place spot through seasons.
Yes. Hey, this is at 56 balls. That means next round it's going up to 56 on that minor. But we're going to be giving out $122.20 on This Must Go to
Look at that.
We talk about you, and then it happens.
Woo-woo!
Michelob at Neeson's Gaylord getting it done there in game number 8, which means now we're getting enrolled in game number 9. That minor will be at 56 balls.
Like we talked about, that is a big win, especially because Michelob is one of those players that is tied in that 5th place spot.
Yeah, so Michelob will be moving up.
So obviously things shift all around during these because 3 wins can move you up 50 places.
Absolutely.
In our rankings right now, it's madness.
Yes, for sure. Well, we got just under 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled in this game number 9. And who is that 1st place location out there?
Oh yeah, that 1st place location. I'm sure they all know it. Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids.
Well, in Vikings bingo, we've had some locations just killing it out there. In ninth place, we have a three-way tie. The Well in Coon Rapids, Doc's Landing in White Bear Lake, in Muddy Cow Oak Park Heights. In fifth place, we got a bunch more tied. It's Bleachers in Maplewood, Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato, Sue's Penalty Box in Eveleth, and Riverboat Depot in Sartell. In fourth place, all by themselves, is Shooters over there in Fountain, Wyckoff. And then in second place, we got a tie between Mama T's Castle Tap in Little Canada and Monticello's VFW. And of course, in first place, by a landslide, is Titans Sports Bar Saloon in Oakdale with 60,000 points. Been killing it in the Vikings bingo.
Oh, yeah, and then we got a bunch of people killing it, a bunch of players killing it individually in Vikings bingo. And that's in 10th place, we have a three-way tie between Skippy, Debbie, and John. Then in 6th place, we have a four-way tie between Beebs, Bryzo, Sizzler, and Missy. Sizzler was in one of our standings in I don't know which standings it was, but it was in a standing somewhere because I remember saying Sizzler all the time.
Yeah, I think it was Mega Bar Bingo. I think Sizzler got a jackpot in season 8.
Then in 5th place we got Desi, two-time jackpot, like we said, winner of last season, and 4th place Joni, 3rd place Bulski, in 2nd place Vinny. And in first place with a huge lead right now is Elsa.
Nice job, Elsa. Nice job, Titans Sports Bar Saloon. They've been killed in the Vikings.
Yes, Elsa was part of that 6-win, 5-win stretch.
Right.
Where I think she won about 4 of those.
I know it.
5.
I know it.
Just absolutely killing it.
And I think she continued again this lunch hour, getting after it and getting wins. So we are now rolling. Look at that. That minor is over $3,000, and it is 56 balls. That major did tick over that 2,500. Or no, maybe it's 4,500, not 2,500. I think it's 4,500 when that major goes up. And then I think it will go up to 50 balls. I think it's not 2,500, it's 4,500. And that was just new back into broadcasting. Oops, there. But
is it 4,500?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every 4,500.
I thought it was. We'll know for sure next round.
Yeah, Nikki will probably check in. I don't know. She'll check in and let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's 4,500.
Yeah, you could be right. I might just be remembering things completely wrong.
Yeah, no, it's but that does keep on growing super fast. And last night the Wild did play. While we were playing Megasoda game night, the Wild were out there playing. And they were playing the Avalanche again.
Oh, yeah, won in a super tight game last time they played the Avalanche.
That's correct.
Overtime win.
Yeah.
Super good. Weren't as lucky this last time.
No. Yeah, and they're coming into kind of their hardest stretch, possibly their most challenging stretch of the season right now. So we're going to see how they're doing. They're 6-5 right now. They're 3rd in the West. They're still right there. They're hanging in there.
Oh yeah.
But this is going to be a tough stretch here coming up next, and they've got a bunch of injuries. Okay, so we're going to see how that all plays out. They did lose 2-1 last night. And so we'll see as it goes. It is every 4,500. So it'll be at 4,500 and then again at 9,000. That's when when those ball counts will tick up.
Okay.
Yep.
So was wrong. Was a little off.
Yep. There you go. But
I forget how big that major actually does get.
It does get
now
big.
that it's gone out. Oh,
Hey.
Look at that, Fred Trisha, over at Bennett's Chop and Rail House in St. Paul, winning some money and giving some money out to a wonderful charity, the St. Paul Festival of Heritage Foundation. That's what you're supporting where you're playing right now. And so awesome for Fred Trisha and getting a bunch of wins.
Yeah, it's the 3rd win of the evening for them. They just won another $112.40. They had another over $100 win, and plus the split on the must-go of the Lucky Four game. So, nice night for Fred Tricia out there. Congratulations. Well, the Wild cannot afford any more injuries to key players, but may have to weather yet another one after its captain did not appear at the beginning of the third period last night. Minnesota is already without Matt Dumba, Marcus Johansson, and Marcus Foligino. I'm still learning the hockey names.
Hockey names are a different kind of animal.
Yes. And now must now wait and see on Spurgeon as well. So we'll see. That's a lot of injuries to a lot of key players, and we'll see. And hopefully they can.
I mean, that's the main thing. Get your health right.
That's right.
You can't. They may be able to get through this, but they do need those players back.
Absolutely.
If they want to stay at the pace that they're at, being 6-5, third in the West, they're not going to be able to maintain that without those those guys back. And I'm excited to see them back to full health.
Yes. Yeah, so let's hopefully they'll get there real soon. And, hopefully the next guy up mentality over there with the Wild is happening, and guys are stepping up and showing, hey, you know what? I get a little increased time on the ice, and I can perform.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how that goes for them. Well, we're under a minute now left to get enrolled in this game number 10 of 12. Just 3 games left. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play and get involved. We got a bunch of money. Look at that mega jackpot now well over $17,000. That major's up over $2,600, and that minor just keeps on growing, and it can be hit in 56 balls. So make sure you definitely get enrolled. It looks like that minor is prime to be won.
Oh yeah, well, a little bit of a Twins update.
Oh, love the Twins.
Yeah, they were really exciting this regular season.
Yeah, last year they were.
They were
sure.
killing it. I think they ended up being second.
Were they second? I can't remember where they finished the regular season. Unfortunately, they lost in the first round of the playoffs. But
really had a really nice regular season.
For a long time.
Showed a lot of promise and really played well. But after an off season of glacial negotiations that were described at one point as a staring contest, the Twins and Nelson Cruz finally got it done on Tuesday night. Dan Hayes reported that Minnesota had reached an agreement with the 40-year-old designated hitter on a 1-year, $13 million contract. It's really good to get him back for another year.
Yeah, get that taken care of. Now, that's it's already done. When you didn't think it was going to get done, or it was going to be a long time before it got done, they got it done. We can move forward with that and worry about other issues. So, good job, Twins. Congratulations, Cruz on your $13 million.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, for a staring contest, that's pretty good money.
That's right. That's not bad. Apparently, he did not blink. Well, we were talking. About the rumors came out when the Matthew Stafford trade went down, right? Basically news came out afterward that the Rams were not the only team that was vying for Matthew Stafford's services. Yeah, one of the major teams trying to get him in was the San Francisco 49ers, which just opened up what we, long rumored that they weren't totally happy with Jimmy G. His injuries keep mounting up.
We're going to stop you for a second just while we're about to pass this minor, see if we can hit it, since it is at 56 balls now. Let's see. And it's going over. That minor jackpot's going to be rolling over to next game number 11, but still...
so close. Look at that.
Grizz Decky winning over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, winning that $122 Musco prize. A really nice Musco prize right there. But that minor's going to keep on growing.
They missed 3,300 by 2 balls. Grizdecki missed it by 2 balls.
Wow, that is so close.
Grizdecki, you better keep playing.
We do like this. What was it? Yeah, Grizdecki needs to play, because I remember one of the first times that happened to me while I was broadcasting, I watched Ann's, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
And she just 1 ball, or it was 2 balls away, and was just like barely missed it. very next game, Ans comes in, wins it in 48 balls.
Yep. Yeah, no, the win that Ans did, actually, right now, if you did it in Jackpot Hunter, you'd win the Mega.
Yeah, no, she went crazy there.
Yep. So, yeah, there we go. We'll see. Maybe this is Grizdecki's Mega Jackpot chance right now.
Yes, I'd like to see it. It's a good name.
Yeah. No, Grizdecki, longtime player.
It's one I can yell as I run through the wall.
Right. He's going to yell your name, Grizdecki, as he goes through the drywall in the studio. So we'll see how it all goes. Who knows? Let's just see what happens. But congratulations on the $122. Again, going to our number one location out there at Happy Hour. Already back at it. I mean, we'll see if any of these other locations, come up and try to pass Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. But they are they're like the Patriots have been, up till this year when they lost Tom Brady. Kind of that marker in the NFL. They're kind of that.
Sure, just absolutely killing it. Well, you were on Vikings talking about Vikings with the fact that they were talking trade talks with Matthew Stafford. 49ers were.
So it reveals,
now they have moved their sights onto a different quarterback.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors out there. Sometimes when there's smoke, there's fire. We don't know as of right now. But we do know Kyle Shanahan, he was the offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, worked with back with the Washington Redskins, right?
Yes.
Was Kirk Cousins. And it's been a long time rumored that he would love to bring Kirk Cousins back into the fold. So if the Vikings are willing to part ways with Kirk Cousins, then there might be another shift. Maybe we see Jimmy G coming to Minnesota. We see Kirk Cousins going out to the Bay. I don't know.
I saw this one thing, and it was like a insider report from somebody that Aaron Rodgers had talked to. But basically, he stated that as soon as he leaves the Packers, he wants to get revenge on the Packers for how they've treated him in this last little bit because of drafting a quarterback and putting him in a corner, basically.
Yeah.
And it just made me think, like, repeat Brett Favre. Like go over to the Vikings.
There you go.
We could trade Kirk Cousins over to the 49ers. Maybe we'll take like Nick Bosa or something. and
that wouldn't be bad.
And then just sign Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, there you go. Probably.
I love Kirk Cousins though.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Kirk Cousins, and I think he can get it done statistically. He's been one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL for quite a while now. He takes a lot more junk than being a top 10 quarterback.
I'm saying is I watched the Bears this year, and if Nick Foles can win a Super Bowl, Kirk Cousins could win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true. Well, look at that Musco prize, $139.60. We've got that minor is at $3,500 with 56 balls. You can get that. So that major keeps growing, and the mega does as well. This is game number 11. We've got one more game after this.
And we're looking pretty good right now. Right now, we're on pace to hit it at. It was at 50 balls. That was the pace that we were at. Let's see. We're 6 balls away from passing that minor.
Yeah, let's see if we can get this done. We got quite a few folks actually that are in range of this thing. We're just gonna see if
could happen. It always runs. The side swiping is a little bit behind.
Yep.
See, can they win it? No, and it's going to be rolling over to our final game.
Final game. That is a lucky game. Final game of the broadcast is oftentimes lucky. We do have one standing that we got to get done before the end of the broadcast. There it is, Big D over at Dawn's Corner Bar in Dundas. Getting that win. So congratulations, Big D over at Dawn's Corner Bar. Got it in 60 balls. So just 4 balls away from winning that $3,500. Whenever we start getting these close ones, last time was 2 balls. This time was 4 balls. We know this is going to go out soon. If it doesn't go out in this game, it's going to go out early tomorrow night at the happy hour on Thursday.
And we're just going to be upset again because we gave it to them last time.
Yeah.
And then
You know what? Yeah, maybe we're just
They
going to
got
keep
it.
serving it up for
And
Cash Crew
now-
2. Unless you guys want to do it. If you guys want to, we just go ahead and win it right here in game number 12.
And like, look at this. They're gonna get it, and literally, if the jackpot doesn't go out, it's gonna be into 58 balls. By like 2 games in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so easy to win. So make sure
So
you
win
enroll.
right now.
Just win it now. If you want to go ahead and hit it in 48 balls, you can win over 120 grand.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, we did talk. We said we have one more standing. The PGL player standings that we got.
We apologize. Don't have the location standings for you tonight. Hopefully, have that for you tomorrow. But we do have the PGL player standings.
Oh, yep. And in 10th place, we got Roxy. In 9th place, Sloppy. 8th place, Teddy. 7th place, Forget You D. 6th place, Drum Skeet. In 5th place, Mama Hee Ha. In 4th place, DJ Dooman. In 3rd place, Rocky Balboa.
Rocky.
In 2nd place, Lucky. And in 1st place, Lala.
Nicely done. Forget You D, who's in 7th place last year, I think was our only player that was in the top 10 in both Jackpot Hunter and in PGL.
I think he was in the top 5 in both.
I think you're right. I know he was he was part of the 1,000,000 point club in the PGL
Yeah, I mean,
standings
just
last year.
absolutely killed it last season. Was one of the top players. Maybe the #1 player if you're talking about overall, just killing it in every single game.
Yep.
All the games that we play on live, he was always there playing.
Yep. No, he did a great job last year in Season 8. Of course, our Season 8 winner of the PGL standings was Cancer Sucks. 2nd place, Sarah Honey. We are now into Season 9 here. Right now, Lala holding that 1st place spot. Of course, again, on game day, on our game day broadcast on Sunday, you'll not only have an opportunity to win Vikings bingo points, you also have an opportunity to win PGL points. It's all going to be happening. We got a special, 3-hour broadcast on Sunday starting at 2 o'clock, right as the puck drops with the Wild. So we'll be doing all things Wild, all things Super Bowl, and making sure that we have a great time on Sunday. And we'll be winning a bunch of money, a bunch of points on the line. And I'll just say it one more time. We did have a Jackpot Hunter major and minor jackpot go out last night at happy hour. We went out to Robber at South Street Saloon in Mankato, winning $23,701. Congratulations, Robber, if you're back out there playing. And we'll see if we can get a minor jackpot out right here in game number 12. We've had a lot of luck on the last game of the broadcast.
Oh, look at that. Someone's naming it, claiming it. I win today.
All right, there we go. Let's do it over at Tootsie's in Big Lake.
I like whoever's over at Tootsie's putting that name out. They're speaking it into existence.
There we go. We got P-Hawk 66. We got Toofy 61.
We're on great pace right now.
We are.
With being on pace to go under 50 balls, get it out. Obviously, it usually gets a little extended after that because it gets hard once it gets to like 1 or 2 balls.
Right.
But
let's see if we can get this done. Oopsie won earlier over at the VFW Austin. See a bunch of
3
like
balls
Yahtzee Man
away
out there.
Look at there's Destiny putting that luck to use that we sent in the beginning of the broadcast. Might have held some to go for this game.
Let's see if it's right here. Here it comes. 56 ball dropping. You may get it?
And it's going to be rolling to tomorrow with Cash Crew 2.
Yeah.
They may be able to give out their 2nd Jackpot Hunter jackpot already this week.
That's right. In 2 Jackpot Hunter broadcasts, 2 jackpots go out. Let's see. Hockey 22 over at Carboni's Pizzeria in White Bear Lake getting $174.80. What a nice must-go prize. And we had a great time with you guys. Make sure you're back here for lunchtime Vikings bingo tomorrow. We're going to be here at noon with you guys. And then Cash Crew 2 will be with you guys for Jackpot Hunter at happy hour at 5.
Remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins, and eat a salad.
Eat a salad.